Hey everyone, welcome to Flair for Words, where we explore the art of expression. Childhood and memories shape who we become, influencing our emotions, habits, and perspectives long after those early years quietly pass.
Some memories bring laughter and comfort, while others create reflection and emotional growth over time.
The language we use to describe childhood experiences allows us to express those memories with clarity and emotional depth.
Let us explore these words carefully and understand how they describe the emotional landscape of childhood and memory.
Each day, a word, each word, a world. Step into the rhythm with a flair for words. Say it out loud.
Looking at my childhood photographs makes me nostalgic because they remind me of simpler and more innocent days.
Yes, Eleanor, nostalgic memories often comfort us while reminding us how much life has changed.
Nostalgic. This word describes a warm, emotional feeling experienced when remembering meaningful or pleasant moments from the past. Oh, look at this one.
Ah, the beach trip. We were so young.
And so in love.
Still are. When memories from earlier years make you smile gently while also feeling a quiet emotional pull, that experience is described as nostalgic.
It often includes both comfort and longing for a time that cannot return.
Examples: I felt nostalgic when I revisited my childhood school after many years.
Or, old festivals often create nostalgic conversations among relatives. Feel nostalgic, nostalgic memories, nostalgic feeling, deeply nostalgic, or nostalgic for childhood.
Nostalgic works well in IELTS speaking narratives, reflective essays, media storytelling, and personal conversations about past experiences.
It is suitable in both formal descriptive writing and everyday speech. Anya, do you remember the prank you played with that fake spider? Yeah, it was fun. Look what I have. A spider, get it off! Oh, it's fake. You scared me. Gotcha. You screamed first, then we burst into laughter. Some pranks become unforgettable memories. Pranks are playful tricks or jokes performed to create laughter without causing serious harm.
They are commonly associated with childhood friendships and lighthearted fun.
When children play harmless tricks on friends or siblings simply to create laughter and amusement, those playful actions are called pranks. Examples: the children played pranks at summer camp without hurting anyone.
Harmless pranks often strengthen friendships.
Naomi, do you remember we used to play harmless pranks during school trips just to make everyone laugh? Yes, Anya. Those pranks became stories we still share today. Play pranks, harmless pranks, childhood pranks, practical prank, or you can say silly prank.
Pranks are usually used in informal storytelling and conversational contexts. They are rarely used in academic or professional writing.
See, George, I still have the bracelet my grandmother gave me as a keepsake from my childhood.
Wow, keepsakes often hold deeper emotional meaning than their physical appearance suggests.
A keepsake is a small object preserved as a reminder of a special memory or person.
Its value is emotional rather than financial.
When an object is kept because it represents a meaningful emotional connection or important memory, it is described as a keepsake. We can say cherished keepsake, precious keepsake, sentimental keepsake, family keepsake, or keep something as a keepsake.
Keepsake works in storytelling, reflective essays, IELTS speaking narratives, and descriptive writing. It is uncommon in technical or professional contexts.
Examples: she kept the concert ticket as a keepsake.
Or, family heirlooms often become treasured keepsakes.
Naomi, I think I've outgrown those cartoons I watched every afternoon as a child. That's natural, Anya. Interests evolve as we mature emotionally and intellectually. Outgrow means to become too mature, too experienced, or too old for something that once felt suitable or enjoyable.
It often describes natural emotional or intellectual growth over time.
When a person no longer feels connected to certain habits, interests, fears, or possessions that once suited them, they are said to have outgrown them.
Outgrow clothes, outgrow fears, outgrow habits, outgrow limitations, or outgrow childhood interests.
Outgrow works well in IELTS speaking narratives, reflective essays, and personal storytelling contexts. It is less commonly used in highly formal academic writing. Examples: children quickly outgrow their clothes and favorite toys. Many people outgrow childhood insecurities with experience. Naomi, our graduation day feels bittersweet because we feel proud, yet we know childhood is truly ending. Bittersweet moments often signal important transitions in life. Bittersweet describes an experience that feels both joyful and slightly painful at the same time.
It often occurs when happiness is connected to change or endings.
When a moment brings pride or joy while also reminding you that something meaningful is ending, that emotional experience is described as bittersweet.
Bittersweet memory, bittersweet moment, bittersweet farewell, deeply bittersweet, or we say bittersweet feeling.
Bittersweet is common in IELTS speaking narratives, reflective essays, literature discussions, and emotional storytelling contexts. It effectively conveys emotional complexity in both speech and writing. Leaving my hometown was a bittersweet experience. Reunions often create bittersweet reflections. Mom, I still remember the lullaby you sang to me every night before bedtime, and it always made me feel safe and peaceful. I never realized those simple songs stayed with you for so long. I just wanted you to sleep calmly and feel secure. A lullaby is a gentle and soothing song sung to help a child relax and fall asleep.
It often carries emotional warmth and a sense of safety.
Could you sing it again tonight? Just once, so I can feel that same comfort and warmth again? Of course I will, my child. Some lullabies are not only for sleep, they are reminders of unconditional love. Robert, our formative years were simpler, but they taught us resilience and gratitude.
True, Eleanor, limited resources strengthened our character during those years.
Simplicity sometimes builds strong foundations.
Formative years refer to the early period of life when personality, beliefs, and emotional patterns develop significantly.
These years strongly influence future decisions and identity.
My formative years were spent in a small town where community values shaped my outlook deeply.
Experiences during formative years often influence lifelong confidence and identity. We say, during formative years, early formative years influence, shape formative years, or formative years development. When early childhood experiences shape a person's values, habits, and emotional responses, those early stages are referred to as formative years.
Formative years is frequently used in IELTS writing task 2, academic essays, psychology discussions, and reflective interviews. It sounds formal yet accessible in descriptive contexts.
James, we often romanticize childhood as completely carefree, forgetting the struggles we also faced.
Romanticizing the past can soften reality but distort accuracy.
Romanticize, this means to present something as more attractive, ideal, or perfect than it truly was.
It often happens when remembering the past selectively.
When people remember earlier experiences as more beautiful or easier than they actually were, they are said to romanticize them.
We say, romanticize the past, romanticize childhood, romanticize struggle, overly romanticize, or romanticize history.
People often romanticize rural life during stressful periods.
Writers sometimes romanticize historical eras.
Romanticize works well in IELTS essays, media commentary, cultural analysis, and reflective discussions. It suits both academic and conversational contexts.
Childhood memories quietly shape identity, influencing how we interpret present experiences and future possibilities.
The right vocabulary allows you to express those memories with emotional clarity and thoughtful precision.
Continue learning steadily, and let your language reflect the depth of your experiences confidently and naturally.
Subscribe and join Kevin and Amrita for the next lesson.
Yes, join us.
Each day, a word, each word,